Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Temperance Star. I'm going to be doing a lovely no contact reading for you guys today. Let's see what the person who you haven't been talking to wants to say or have on your mind. If they're, are you guys going to reconnect? Is it over? Is it officially over? Yeah, we're gonna do no contact reading today. Let's see for the collective who is on the collective mind that they're not in contact with, and what is that person thinking? What do they want to say to the collective? How are you guys feeling? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are feeling amazing, fantastic, prosperous. Okay, there's definitely money coming into you, collective, in some type of way, also. So we got honeymoon and we got retreat in reverse. Interesting. Wow, so this person that you're in no contact with is definitely fantasizing about you, collective. They're definitely fantasizing about coming out of some type of separation that you guys could be in. They're trying to figure out how they can make their way towards you. And I'm not even like trying to pump it because there's no contact. It's just given that, because honeymoon and retreat, that's someone that is thinking nothing about how much they feel and how much you make, how good you make them feel, how blissful you make them feel. Like you make this person feel like they're on vacation. Baby, let me be your vacation. You make this person feel like they're on vacation when they're with you. You guys could be at home just watching movies and just talking about absolutely nothing. However, this person feels at complete bliss with you when you guys go do simple things, or when you guys used to do simple things. It definitely made them, they may have overlooked those moments, but now they're definitely missing it and missing you. Or romantic feelings, whoever you in no contact with, they miss you and they have a lot of feelings for you. Hold up, wait a minute, I thought this was gonna be some drama and then give your relationship a chance in reverse. So you guys, this is definitely someone that you're now no longer, you may not want to give this person a chance anymore. You may be thinking about the feelings you have for this person, but you may not want to talk to them. With this being in reverse, you may be thinking about you guys' memories, but this person wants to get back with you. They're trying to figure out how can they come out of whatever separation you guys are in. Because all they think about is how you made them feel. They feel like the memories you guys have, the memories you guys have is, this is someone who replays things. They replay the memories in their head. All of the moments you made them laugh or they made you laugh, they replay it. All the times they took you out, they replay it. And they may have not thought those moments were small, or just they probably had moments like that with other people. But now that they're away from you, they're realizing that your energy specifically is very, very, it's like perfect for them. You make them feel alive. Why did I just get that? You make them, my eye just twitched. You make them feel alive. And they want to have a heart to heart conversation with you. This was like slipping out. They want to talk about why you guys are not together anymore. They think that this is something you guys can overcome, especially with your feelings are real and worth exploring. Especially if this person did hurt you to the point where you don't want nothing to do with them and you're trying to heal and things over what had happened. This person wants to talk about maybe their wrongs and what they've done. But you may be wanting to get away from them and figure out how they had you effed up and just move on, I feel like. Oh wait, before I even go on with this, let's go on with the urban truth. Let's get some more words. They miss you, collective. This person misses you and they cannot wait to come towards you. They cannot wait to talk to you again. This person cannot wait to talk to you again. It's like they want to talk to you so bad. Yeah, emotional roller coaster in reverse. It's like this person wants to end whatever separation you guys are in because it's really hurting them. It's really hurting them. It is really, and they have so much to say. They don't want to come off like they just want to use you either as well. I don't know why I just heard that. They don't want to come off like they're just using you. You may have felt like this person was using you. Like you may not feel like your relationship or this relationship is worth going back to. You love this person, but you don't feel like it's worth going back to. Maybe if how bad they hurt you. Like you felt like you needed time away from them, or you wanted to get away from them and like not even go back possibly. But telling you, they want to end this whatever retreat, whatever space you've given this, but stop people pleasing, and it fell on my lap. So yeah, so this is somebody who you may have did a lot for. You may have did a lot for this person, but to stop people pleasing, and they didn't take it for. They took it for granted, or they didn't value your efforts either. I'm hearing too. They didn't value the time you spent with this person. They didn't value the money you spent on this person. You may have spent a lot of money. I don't know why I just got that. Wow, money mindset shift at the bottom of you may have spent a lot of money on this person. Or time. Time is money. So it was like you may have spent a lot of time on this person as well, and they didn't appreciate that. Maybe this is somebody who values money over maybe love. They value money over love. And you may have been trying to please this person, trying to make them feel comfortable, but it was never enough. I don't know why I just heard that. It was never enough. And that's probably why you're so hurt, is because this person maybe probably made you feel like nothing was ever enough. Wow. Like, this is probably somebody who didn't even really cheat on you. This is somebody who probably emotionally abused you. Ooh, why did I hear that? Emotionally abused you? Constantly making you need to fix something. Constantly making you feel like you needed to over-explain yourself. I'm hearing too. Over-explain yourself for something that you did not need to over-explain. There's like petty arguments coming up too that shouldn't have never been an argument, but this person just liked you over explaining why you were right too. They like to see that. They like watching you try to prove why you're right. And they'll constantly neg you. This is someone who used to neg you. Wow, what the heck am I hearing? Oh, I see why you don't want to get back with this person. This is someone who constantly negged you. Protect your peace. Yeah, you are protecting your peace from this person. That's why you don't want to be around them. And especially with the glamour rising, it's like you are glowing up and not being around this person. And that's probably why they want to come back to you. That's probably why they want to end whatever separation you guys are in. That you may have gotten away from them, but they are 1,000% still thinking about you. They are still thinking about you. They are still thinking about all the memories you guys made together. And they know that they knew your worth, but this person didn't feel valued. They didn't feel like they were worth you. Like you were more than them. However, their ego couldn't take that. Especially with this glamour rising. This is someone who hid how much you being in their life made them feel special. Especially with that your feelings are real and worth exploring. Like this person they knew you were worth it. Whoever this person, they knew you were worth it. But they kept it back and they preferred to watch you constantly overextend yourself, overextend your hand, give out more than you were supposed to, spend more than you were supposed to, dress up more than you were supposed to, do chores. I don't know why I heard chores. Do chores more than you were supposed to, call them more than you were supposed to, text them more than you were supposed to. It's like you did a lot of things for this person because you wanted them to feel valued. Because maybe you felt their insecurities. You felt that they weren't really secure in themselves. So I gotta be careful. Someone wants to be careful on how they approach you too, because they don't want to trigger you. I'm hearing as well. They don't want you to think about maybe all the things that you've done that has hurt you. They know that you're in a space where you're more calm, where you're more at rest. Maybe that you have more peace over the situation too. They don't want to overdo how much they are craving you. Because it's very obvious to people around them here. So it's very obvious to people around them that they're craving you, that they miss you, that they want you back. However, they don't want to scare you off. So you may have no idea about this. This is probably why you come into the reading. But this person really is thinking about maybe all the times you've done a lot more than did too much for them. Yeah, with the mixed signals. It's like one moment this person was sweet to you and appreciative of her efforts, and then the next they kind of stonewalled you. Like they kind of shut down. They stopped talking. They stopped answering as fast. They stopped calling as fast. They stopped complimenting you. I'm hearing too, or letting you know, like saying thank you or you're welcome when you may have given them something. This is somebody in the shade is real. This is somebody who definitely would neg you. This is somebody who would neg you and then stop negging you when they realize they're trying to push you away too far. Then they'll stop and then they'll pick it back up again. Then they'll stop and they'll pick it back up again. Like this is somebody who had a very they emotionally Drained you. That's what it's got. Emotionally drained you. Were you with a narcissist? But they're thinking about you, and they're thinking about all the times they did emotionally drain you too. Like they're thinking about all of that. Wow, these two kids just came out. Like this is somebody who would be on their phone while you're talking to them, knowing that you may be talking about something very passionate or talking about something that you really like or you really love. This is somebody who would deliberately act like they're not interested in whatever you're talking about. They will go as far as going on their phone to ignore you, but they're not ignoring you. They're actually listening to everything you're saying. They're listening to everything you're saying, but they would act like their attention is somewhere else. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, this is definitely somebody who would do things deliberately to act like whatever you're doing, whatever you're talking about, however you look, it was just like whole time they 1,000% loved it. They appreciated it. They felt like, wow, this person is amazing. Yeah, and with the moon falling on my left, that's what they keep to themselves, or that's what they kept to themselves, is how much they appreciated all of the little things you did for them. With the Queen, oh, you look good, collective. With the Queen of Wands, they hide how much they are attracted to you. Oop, oop, oop. They hid with 1, 2, 3 on the timer too, or 11, 23. This person hid how much they were attracted to you. You probably had no idea that they appreciated or even admired you the way that they did. This person knew you were confident, and they wanted to take away your confidence, like little by little, because the more confidence they took away from you, the better they felt like they deserved you. But deep down, they knew they never deserved you. Tell me more, angels, for the collective. Y'all, the Empress. This is somebody that you were basically like a wife to this person. If you guys were not, if you were married and this is a divorce and this is a husband, like, or vice versa, this is somebody that you 1,000% gave them your all, and they loved it. They can't stop thinking about it. Like, you was this person full peace and with the Tower. So when you left, you feel good about leaving. However, they feel they can't even keep their fucking thoughts straight because of the fact that you are no longer with them, and how much they miss you, and how much they want to get back with you, and how much all the things you did for them made them feel like that or that nigga. Like, they cannot stop thinking about the fact that they will probably never get this again. Wow. Like, you may be very comfortable and at peace with you guys being separated, but they can't stop thinking about how the fact that you were everything for them. Yeah, with the Judgment in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who straight up would lie, be slow with saying they appreciated what you were doing. This is somebody who probably made you go broke even, or vice versa. Like, they probably got so comfortable with you, they feel like they didn't have to go as hard. They were very jealous of you deserving more than them. They were jealous of that, especially if they may have been used to pulling insecure people or people who they know they can get over. Once they got around you and saw that not only that you deserved more than them, they couldn't believe that you did more for them than when they met you. Like, however may have, like, the more you fell in love with this person, you may have started to open yourself up more, open up like how perfect you basically are to this person. You may have really opened up and let them be comfortable. Like, you allow them into your world. And the 9 of Wands, it's like you allow this person into your world. And you may have really already been through a lot of bad relationships too, I'm hearing. Like, you may have already had your ups and downs with things. And going into whatever relationship this was, you were already wounded, but it didn't stop you from loving this person. And you may have kept that a secret. That alone, not talking about maybe the things that you've been through, not opening up about that was a mystery all over you that made you even more worth it. Because that person didn't know where you came from, how, or maybe they did know, or they had an inkling of it, maybe because of the things that you were doing for them. But this made you even more attractive because of the things you may have hit to yourself, the wounds and the battles or the breakups that you may have dealt with in the past, your past relationships. You may have not let that bleed into this relationship. And however, this person completely didn't get the face with like this, like it's almost like they were worse than what you even healed from. This person was worse than what you healed from. And they were deliberate to make sure that they were worse than what you healed from, especially if they found out or they knew, because this person was like absolutely obsessed with you. Absolutely, the Empress, this person was obsessed with you. They may have hit it with the retreat in reverse. They may have hit it that they were obsessed with. They were obsessed with you, okay? Absolutely obsessed with you. But they didn't want you to know that. They did not want you, with the judgment, they didn't want you to know that. They did not want you to know how much they were obsessed with you. They wanted you to be confused on how they felt about you so you could continue doing more and continue people pleasing, especially with this being underneath people pleasing. They wanted you to be confused and keep people pleasing while they try to figure out why you're even in their life, because they knew damn well they didn't deserve you. Wow. And that's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about all the times that you overextended yourself, overextended your love for them out of pure love. Out of pure love, with romantic feelings, that's out of pure love because you felt like this person was worth it. Wow. With this on top of, this fell on top of Empress. It's like you came in with peace, harmony, money even. You may have had your own money. You may have not even asked for much from this person. You may have taken care of things by yourself, for yourself. You didn't expect nothing from this person. You didn't expect nothing from this person. And they couldn't stand that. It's like, what do you mean you don't need help? What do you mean you don't need me to get this for you? What do you mean you don't care if I compliment you or not? What do you mean? It's like you are already confident with yourself. So this mentally with them, because it made them feel like, so what am I here for? And that's why they said, okay, I guess if I'm not here for the compliments or to pay for things or to make you feel like you're insecure, so they don't gotta overextend fake compliments and stuff. It's like, so I guess I'm here to basically destroy you. I'm here to break your heart. I'm here to give you nothing but stress, conflict. I'm here to make you hate me. And maybe they didn't know that's why how they were coming off. But their spirits in them, that's what made them do what they were doing to you. And that was because the spirits in them were triggered by you. They were triggered. This person became unrecognizable by the time you left. You probably still aren't able to really recognize this person. And you had to basically take a leap of faith on leaving this person because of maybe how confusing they were in the mixed signals. You probably had to just take a leap of faith because you may have really emotionally felt yourself trying to get ripped off of the throne that you knew you deserved to be on. Wow. With the Queen of Cups too at the bottom of the deck, yeah, this is definitely someone that you were definitely people pleasing to. You were people pleasing for this motherfucker, for sure. But now you knowing your worth, even calling in other people too. I'm hearing, especially with the Empress. Like the Empress is able to just have a lot of things and people attracted to her. Woman or male, you may have your divine feminine taking control of you, or taking control of you. You may have your divine feminine taking control over you now, especially with the Queen of Swords now. The Queen of Cups and now the Queen of Swords is like you are now being more smart and emotional about your decisions. Like you're not allowing your emotions to drive you into out of here insanity. Wow, with the King of Swords reverse, this person really does want to continue to manipulate you, but they can't because they're not with you anymore. Especially they're not coming out. But that's what does come out. It's like this person does want to come back to your life to try to be a better person, but they almost feel like you know your worth too much now. Like you know your worth now. So they know they can't even do that. And that's why they're trying to deliberately figure out how they can slowly make their worth towards you. Tell me more, angels. Just falling on the floor. The Queen of Cups still came out. So this person wants to come towards you and be more delicate on maybe how they've hurt you, especially with whatever, because this is like you may really be just having a lot of things coming towards you, like money, success. Maybe you just got a promotion. You may have moved. You may have literally You may be with another person. Oh, I heard that. You may be with a whole other person that allows you to be the queen. Well, not even queen, the empress. You may be with somebody who allows you to literally ride them. Whoa. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's added to that. So this person wants to tap into their divine feminine. Even if this is a male, this is a male that wants to tap into their divine feminine and allow their divine feminine to talk to you, even if you're a woman, because that's how bad they want to get back with you. They want to talk about the past. They want to talk about whoever they introduced you to. They want to talk about the love that the people that they introduced you to have for you still. They want to talk about how you were people pleasing, but not the fact that you're people pleasing. They want to talk about all the things you did for them, but make it seem like that's why you guys got to get back together. It's because you were perfect in a way. Like, I don't know, I heard that. It's because you were so perfect. They want to talk about how you were so perfect, and that's why you need to get back with them. It's because you're just so perfect. They're not going to talk about the bad things. They want to talk about only the good things. They want to hide how much they're jealous of whatever victory you have too. With that Knight of Swords that didn't come out, they want to hide that. And then we have the Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. This is somebody that's definitely stuck in, like, this is somebody very sad. They're very, very, very upset. This person feels very insecure now. They feel very insecure without being in your energy. They feel insecure, and they feel like they dropped the ball. Like, this person almost wants to change their whole life around before they come back to you. They want to change so much around them, so they feel like when they come back to you, they have a lot to talk about, because they probably feel like you have a lot to talk about. But they're too stressed out about maybe what happened to even do that. They're too stressed out. They're too stressed out. Like, this is somebody that is very, very sad. I'm not going to lie. This is someone very sad about the breakup. Very sad about the breakup. This is definitely a breakup. This is somebody who is trying to reflect because they feel like you're worth reflecting for. Yep. And they're trying their hardest to hide all of the narcissistic ways they've done to even keep you however long they kept you. They want to hide that. Oops. Sorry, guys. They want to hide that. They want to reflect. So when they come towards you, you see them as somebody that you feel like y'all are perfect again. Y'all are perfect for each other. Y'all went through the storm and now you guys got over it. Like, they want you, when they come back, they want you to feel like, oh, this is fate. That's what they want you to think. And they're trying their hardest to take time out, to breathe. Come here and breathe. Think about the memories. But the more they think about the memories, the more they realize they can't live without you. And they can't fix nothing without you. They can't heal nothing without you. They can't call in better without you. And that's what makes them want to go back to their toxic ways to try to get you back. I need more angels. Wow. Like, they're trying their hardest to not just, with the Wheel of Fortune coming out crossing, on top of the Knight of Wands, this is somebody who lost the passion for everything that they were doing when you left. And it's completely changing a lot around them that you may not even be aware of, collective. Like, their whole entire world could be upside down right now because you're not in their life. And you may not even talk about your wins. You may not be talking about your wins, but they know about your wins because they're stalking you. This is someone stalking you. Oh, if you don't think that, they're stalking you. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who knows you don't love them anymore. They know that. They know that. They know you don't love them no more. And that's what hurts them the most. That's what's making them be more determined to make you love them again. They want to change time. They want to go from being in one energy back into you being in love with them. They're trying their hardest to heal themselves. This is someone trying their hardest to heal themselves because they know you don't love them. And that right there is why they are trying to change themselves, because they cannot take it. Like, this is somebody that is in pain without you. Pain without you. Oh, that's the Tower. Pain without you. Like whatever blindside you did or freedom you may have been away from them. Like you may be reeking on the good end of the stick, the good end of the karma, but they're reeking in the worst end of the karma emotionally. Yep. But they want to end it and they hide this. You may not be aware that they want to end this. You may not know, but they do. They just know they can't just come. Yeah, and with the 5 of Pentacles on top of the Tower, this is definitely someone. Things are changing in their life. A lot of things are changing around them. And they know it's because of how they treated you. And it's like you may just be in your own, you may be healing yourself again because you may have held something like this before. Like this person may have hurt you, but you've been hurt before. So you're trying to heal yourself even better than maybe the previous breakup or the previous pain. Like you're doing things completely different, which is helping you heal faster, but you're keeping it hidden. Tell me more, angels. This person's losing out on a lot though. Oh my gosh. With the 8 of Swords, they feel stuck to how they treated you. They feel stuck to how they treated you. Like they feel like they're replaying all of the times they hurt you. Maybe when you were people pleasing, it's like stuck in their head on how they hurt you. How they deliberately did things to hurt you. That is stuck in their head. Because they know they did it on purpose. This is someone that knows they did it on purpose. With the Knight of Swords, they were doing it on purpose. They was doing it on purpose. Everything that they did to undermine you was on purpose. It was never by accident. You may have thought it was an accident. Let it go. It was not an accident. You know, it was not an accident. Tell me more, angels. With the Death card, yeah. With the Death card coming across, and they're trying to end whatever change you're having. They're trying to not allow you to feel like new without them, not allow you to feel like an empress without them. They are trying to change that. They want to be the reason you're feeling like this. They want to be the reason you're feeling like this. They don't want you to do it on your own. You doing it on your own hurts even more. Because it just shows how much they were very manipulative. With the Sun card, and you know this, that you have a clear mind, whereas this person is completely stuck in the past. With the 10 of Pentacles, yeah, and you're hiding how much you may be calling in everything you deserve. Because you may know whatever they put you through, you didn't deserve it. You know that. And they know that. They know whatever they put you through, you didn't deserve it. They were just so hurt that they got someone like you, and they knew they were already burnt, but they had to keep you, and the only way they knew how to keep you was by putting you through some type of ringer. Ignoring you, lying to you, even maybe sometimes becoming violent with you. With the violent, this is someone who even probably got violent with you. Take what resonates to the best of imagination. This is someone that got violent with you. Even if it wasn't physically, emotionally, they got very violent on how they manipulated you. And you may have really tried your best to just ignore your intuition, but you're not ignoring your intuition no more. Tell you more, angels. This person hides how much they're upset and how much they miss you and want to just come back to you. Yup, this is someone that could not be satisfied. And they're trying to heal the fact that even when they get back with you, they probably still wouldn't be satisfied if they got back with you. Yeah. So that's what they're trying to heal. They're trying to heal, yeah. They're going to try to keep learning to understand why you were brought in their life. Yeah, but you may know that you can't go back to this person. You already know. And you're going to keep protecting yourself from them because you don't want to keep being bullied. But this is somebody who literally bullied you and y'all were in a whole relationship. That's crazy. This is your personal bully. But okay, I'm going to close this out. This person does miss you, but this person sounds toxic as fuck. So I wouldn't even say there's someone stuck in their head about you. They're just stuck in their head. But I'm going to close this out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. And yeah, take what resonates, see the rest of the imagination. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.